Alright, tested. A 3, a 1, a 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we're here. Good morning, everyone, and, now, you might be thinking, hey, this isn't Trails or East. Well, you're pretty much right, it isn't. But it's the game that got me into this in the first place. Because you see, once upon a time, the people who localized Recettear were going to localize Trails, until SC proved a little bit too much. However, Recettear was a good experience enough all on its own. So, that being said, okay, maybe 4. 4's probably good. That being said, Recettear was one of those... You know, I tried it for the memes. Because, the Capitalism Ho meme was pretty funny, but it ended up being a pretty, for the most part, wholesome game. I don't remember much of this, though, so let's see what we've got. Oh, I guess I have to get my narration chops. Oh, for the love of... She's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Merple. Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Member Warble. Wake up, please. What? Who? What was it? Oh, Tear. Good morning. We do not have time for G-morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did. Merde. Of all the... Merde means shit in French. Or is it merde? I forgot the pronunciation on that one. Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Boy. Hey! Sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tear. Let's open the store right now. Capitalism Ho! It feels so good to be back. My heart. Patience, Recette. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah! We don't have anything to sell! Oh dear. Is this how the Is this what the shop makers of my favorite JRPGs go through? So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So, where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild, regardless. So that should probably be our first stop. Ooh. That's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants. So, if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Ah, but I wanted to leave through the window like an action reset. No! To eternity and reset! We're about to get into a lawsuit already. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Really does take me back to those days. I can't believe I spent 200 plus hours on this game. I don't know, there was just something mindlessly fun about this game. It's a rare one too. I don't think there's any other game that really lets you play as the fucking item shop person. At least they didn't well, the game's bizarrely logical. Well, maybe not bizarrely, but, hold on. Let's go to the Merchants Guild. Oop. Hello! A girl and a fairy. You two are... Yes, you're Recette and that loan shark! While that is not, well, an incorrect assessment, could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha! Very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO. Okay, so... don't purchase the longsword. Don't purchase all this other stuff either. Okay, what can I purchase that won't utterly blow the bank, because there's no way for me to make bank just yet. Where are the sweets at? Alright, I guess there's no sweets, so let's just go find the cheapest doohickey. Worn sword. Man. Really brings me back to Souls. Might as well get a few warnets. Okay, there's quite a lot of things to talk about here, so... Right, so a guild is essentially a group of people in the same kind of business who cooperate with one another. Since the prices on items can vary from store to store, it's hard to do business here if there isn't a base price between them, right? That's what the Merchants Guild is for. We manage wholesaling and keep the prices stable throughout the city. That's why we require that everyone who wants to do business around here register with the guild. Don't worry about your store. Recettear is already in the books. Ah. It ain't all just paperwork and the red tape, though. Now that you're a member, you can pick up stock for your shop here. And you get access to a few other benefits, too. We're here to help, so feel free to make use of us, okay? Here at the guild, you'll always be able to get your goods. No, wait, to get goods for a set price. Most of what we can get our hands on, though, is practical stuff. Though, weapons, armor, clothes, adventurings, and necessities, and the like. The town's main market, who we work with, is where you can get things like food stuff, books, and other assorted knickknacks. The really flashy and rare stuff is a bit out of our league. If you've a mind to get your mitts on that kind of stuff, you'll have to go dungeon stomping yourself or buy it off of a customer. Oh, we'll also buy off any excess stock you have. Mind, we buy low as a rule, so if you want to make an actual profit, you're better off selling to your customers. Yeah, I don't remember ever selling to the guild guy, so there is that. Your merchant level, well, is your ability as a merchant. As it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or even expand your store. Heck, you might even be able to convince me to let you have a look at some of our more premium items. So, how do you raise your level? Simple! Buy, sell, trade. This is an art, and you learn by doing. Alright. The city is getting a bit famous for the old ruins, and the like that litter the surrounding countryside. So, we've been seeing a steady stream of adventuring types coming in for a while now. Wow, Adol would fucking love this place then. They're all here to try and strike it rich off of undiscovered treasures in the wild, hunting for fat loot. As they call it. Well, I don't know what they see in chasing oversized loots. Well, I don't know. Olivia would love that one. But their presence has also brought a lot of new merchants to the city. I won't complain. Business has never been better. If you're looking for one, a few might be resting in the plaza. I bet most of them will take to the city's biggest pub, though. It's never too hard to sell to those wandering types. A little bit of liquid pleasure. Even I go there for a little nip every now and then. The more faithful will probably hang about the city chapel. We do get a few like that now and then, on a pilgrimage, or guests to find old holy relics, praise to be seekers and all that, of course. You might check the Adventure Guild proper, too. They're in charge of making sure the exploration efforts aren't a total bedlam. They even succeed! Sometimes. Now, keep in mind that these places are only open at certain times. For example, the pub only opens in the evening. We're pretty much open all the time, though. Wait, if you're always open, how do you find time to visit that pub? For the matter, when do you go home? A little messy. If you had the kind of wife I do, you'd be at work or in the sauce at all hours too. Oof. Merde. Forget I asked. Now, if you go dungeon diving, you'll find a lot of stuff which you won't be able to identify at first. In particular, I'll bet my hat what you'll find is a lot of what are commonly called mystery ingredients by the adventurers. At first, you'll probably be tearing your hair out over all the junk you keep finding in those places. But as your merchant level goes up, you'll be able to sort out the stuff you find and pick the best materials and whatnot from the lot. Oh, if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you'll have time to identify everything safely. That means you won't know what you're carrying till you leave, though. Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you'll be able to fuse items here at the guild hall. There's quite a few items you can only get by fusion, so I'd get real familiar with that furnace if I were you. Remember, what you put in affects what you get out of fusion. If you put in some raw materials of, say, +2 quality, you'll get an item of similar quality as the result. Keep an eye on what you're fusing too. You don't want to waste good material on some mediocre thing you can just buy anywhere. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to keep your best quality items to yourself for personal use. But your customers know quality goods when they see them, and you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. There's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion as you pick up some merchant levels, so experiment and be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. Okay, we can leave now. Whew, right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra, as a startup gift. Yay, walnut bread. Thanks a bunch. Oh, that's just, Alright, little lady, give 'em your all. Capitalism Ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us, at any rate. Yeesh. Well, let me sip some coffee. Very well, it is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some item on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them, after all. So, I just need to get near these counters. Just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place on that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button? You'll understand when you try it. Trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store, so think carefully before you place something. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Good lord. Recette actually legit sounds like a VTuber. That or I've watched too many of those. Recette, may I speak to you? May I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything on those counters, is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop, and what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So, choose what to place there very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like this. I mean that. Okay, I'll be careful. Really does feel kind of good to be back here, though. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure? It doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you to actually sell things. Please, go sit at the counter. Righto. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay-o! So, to start with, I will lecture you on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor! If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays, and they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Can I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and the base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Wait, button 3? Custom EXE? Focus, Reset. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price if you will. Let's see. You notice that your base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up? Okay. I find that offering in the 13-14 range is great for leveling. So let's go with 14. Let's push it. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with a price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you're not acting in good faith. There is a time you can make it outrageous, though, but I don't know if we'll get there today. We'll see. So, If they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will want to lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends how regular a customer the person is in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put the theory into practice. Okay? Ah, welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, I pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button, that'll do. Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your prices slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I... A large number of stores sell at about 30% over the base price. It's not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then, so, as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. So... okay. Let's try for 105. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes the sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now, let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Yes, an excellent price. Yay! I sold Steel Sword for 3,420 pix. Excellent. Let us do that one more time, just to be sure. Hello! Welcome to Recettear! Let's push the envelope. Yay! I sold Steel Sword for 3,450 pix. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the store. And that is essentially how it goes. You're quite good for someone who's never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them the same way that we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry. As the saying goes, the salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go and sit at the counter. Okay, day. Alright, she wants the bread. Let's not go too high. This is our first. And there's the just counter, if you actually get the sale right away. Glee! I sold walnut bread for 115 picks. Congratulations! You did well. I sold stuff. I sold stuff. Like, to people. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it, Tear. I did it. Papa, I did it. What happened to her dad? And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh, you're wondering why we started a shop at all. Da 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 da. Ah, feels good being here again. Whew. Here we go. Let's see. Yup, this calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, "I'm gonna be a hero," and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa would knock? Who is that? Hi. Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet? Good evening. You're Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, are you Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear. I am an agent of the Term Finance Company. Finance Company? I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here is the contract and my identification. Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. If you're incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? Seize? What? Papa isn't... He is not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assume he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debt in his stead. Ah, jeez, that's awful. Huh? But, how am I supposed to... I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payments due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands in order to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Reset, no! Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach that can replace my blood and... oh no! Ah, this fucking game. But I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from. But I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I've been sent to support you to the fullest of my abilities, so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. Ah. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house's terms. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work, do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I'll work, then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? Reset? Mademoiselle Lemongrass? I was only gone for a little to do market research. Where could she have gone? I am being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take everything away. No, wait. All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish, even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father's probably... Wait, outside? Yayness! It's done! Hey, Tear! Look, it's done! What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made, however. I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Huh? Is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure you thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tear together, and Recettear. Aww. Jeez. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say the sentiment is commendable, but... it's the two of us opening the store. So the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that... well, that is... then it's decided! Recettear Ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and... Recettear. Racket. This job is going to be more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear.
突然やってきた小さなフェアリーさんは
God damn it.
私の日常をちょっぴり刺激的なものにしてくれた。
Damn it, this is too cute. And normally I'm not one for these kind of cute games.
まったく
By the way, oh, right. So this is how I learned the phrase mattaku. Tyr says it a lot as merde. Localized, but oh well. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Tyr. Let's do the very best we can.
起きなさい。
Recette! Wake up! What? How? Who's on first? That's your question?
おはよ
Oh, dear. Right. G morning. The clock does not have a G morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Here, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock around town, or elsewhere. Yikes! That's a lot of options. How do I choose? It is as I said earlier. Running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Well, okay.
何がいいかな。
Okay, Here we go. Maybe I'll just use the PC controls. I kind of remember them more than the actual controls.
行ってきます。
Say, what's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons.
そうなんだ。
Ah, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. That is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a little more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers, then build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they'll give you a symbol of their guild membership that usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. Oh, so it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work, somewhat. Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer. Which, for us, should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well, then I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed, just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Nice pun. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ah! Heavens. If I had a few things I could... No, wait. If I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by, Tyr, wait! Oh, I think it's hitting me in the head. Why do I think Recette sounds like Corone? Oh boy. This is a bit kooky. Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting into this city. But I can't get into the guild. I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great! Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Who you callin' seedy? Well, you two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr. Stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So, are you two going to prune me or what? Here. Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels, then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us a card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Damn it, Recette, you're too innocent. God darn it. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all of this too, huh? our offer, Mr. Swordsman? Yes or no?
よし
Alright then, heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life anyway. Yayifications! Glad to meet you two, I'm Recette. Nice to meet you. I am Tyr.
おうよろしくな
Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Nice to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Alright, here we go. It's dungeoneering time. I think the market has... I don't think we'll need that much. We'll be fine. Let's get on with it. So, this is the dungeon? Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold back Louis here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared! The two of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field running... No, wait. There is a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really? That's amazing! So, Louis is perfectly safe too then? Nope. Not quite. Aw, why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place. We can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, so we can't collect things. Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field. Oh, I see! He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't. Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be to us to decide what to keep or discard. So, the adventurer focuses on adventure, while we keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense.
さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
行くぜ
大丈夫？
裏へそりゃ
ゲット。
はっはっ
ダメです。大丈夫？
いや
大丈夫です。
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm playing sloppily. I gotta watch out. So, Louis here plays like a Zelda game. I don't think these trap monsters count towards the chains. Okay. Let's just play how I remember it, then. You'll always want to go for side or back slashes.
大丈夫？
行くぜ
Okay, that's going to the next floor, but I think there's still more stuff for us here. It's pretty basic gameplay, not gonna lie, but... Oh, egg toast. Nice. Looks like I do remember a little too well, actually. I think there's like a certain limit you can stay on a floor before something happens, but I forgot what that thing is, so... Oh well. Let's just keep killing. I don't know what affects the crit rates, so if you get them, you get them.
さて、行きましょうか。頑張ってください。
Man, I've watched too much VTubers. If Recette seriously sounds like karate. Hell, this kind of game would probably be up her alley too, to be honest. Oh fuck, it was a trap. Now, you do get a few other adventures eventually. Oh, summer cycle. I forget if you can save mid-dungeon or not. Okay, okay. Let's see. I think the next time I do this session, I'll probably aim to pay at least 2 depth days. But other than that, it's like, I don't know. I would say this is a nice, relaxing way to start off the mornings. Shit, I missed that one. Chocolate bar plus 2.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
Oh.
大丈夫ですよ。
Oh, these guys are a tough pickle.
こいつ。
Oh, right. Every level up refills your gauge. Okay, let's see here. Ow. We'll be using Luis for a while until I get a different adventure. I think this place has 5
行きましょう。頑
floors.
張ってください。アイテム拾ったよ。ダメです。大丈夫ですか？大丈夫。大丈夫。アイテム拾ったよ。大丈夫ですか？アイテム拾ったよ。
We're looking a little low. Nah, that's okay though. We'll probably be okay. Don't want to tempt fate, but no.
アイテム拾ったよ。レベルが上がったよ。大丈夫。
I think these dungeons are RNG generated. It's been a while. Admittedly, I'm pretty sure this isn't a normal occurrence. I wonder if there is any other item shop games. Feels like Recettear is only one of its kind. In an odd era, but still. For a good while for capital startup, your best bet is just adventuring for profits. And it's more or less manageable. I'd argue just get the egg toast. Okay, we're almost to another level. The enemies do gradually respawn, but I forget if there's something that eventually makes it just kind of unwinnable. Oh well. Up, and there it is! We beat our first dungeon. This is... Did I do it? I did it, didn't I?
やったぜ。
I did it! I've cleared the Hall of Trials! Oh, sweet mystery of life, now you will give me money! Way to go, Louie! Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません。
What? I do not spout such... No, wait. I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey, don't worry, Tear. It's as It's as Gecko would say. Greed is good. Oh, okay. I should probably not watch any more Wall Street. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. So, the contents of the chest? Ha! Give me just a second here. Hey! Wow! Cards! So this is an Adventurers Guild card. Here, Recette. Take one, like we promised. Huh? Oh yeah. Okay. While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first... No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please, take my very first card. I'd love to. Thanks, Louie.
おう、よろしくな。
まったく。
Really now, young people. Oh, a mysterious door. Hey, Tear, what's this thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a go-ho... what am I? A door of return, I mean. Ah. To all the uninitiated, this game has plenty, no, it's chock full of bizarre references. No, maybe not bizarre, but it's chock full of references to a shit ton of media. It ain't just anime either. There's like a Godfather reference in here at some point. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
でも。
But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart. So if we find a door, we should always use it?
そうですね。
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends our current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon you desire, you can simply ignore the door and press onward. Alrighty, I think we have to go home now though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid... No, wait. Please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay? Woohoo! Look at this fat loot! And now it's nighttime. Okay, and now... let's go to the pub. It looks like nobody's here. Oh, never mind. Right, if it's not flashing, there's no events. So,
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
oof.
今日も頑張りましたね。
Exceeded
明日もこの調子で行きまし
expectations.
ょう。
It's okay.
おはようございます。ちょっといいですか？
Reset. May I have a moment, please? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means. So I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You know, you never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That's because you would faint if you found out. For now, it is a secret. I'd faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. The repayment date is nearest to the current date, along with the amount due. Will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
Kea, I'll keep an eye out on it. Okay, so this is also doubling as a time management simulator.
セーブします。
So arguably, you want to get into a flow of
何がいいかな？えい！何を置こうかな？
you want to try your best to get into a flow of oh wait.
どれにしようかな？えい！何を置こうかな？
The ingredients don't tend to really sell.
どれにしようかな？えい！どれにしようかな？えい！何がいいかな？えい！何を置こうかな？
Always save though. Let's see.
行ってきます。
Let's go for another round of dungeoneering, shall we? Say, Tyr, you come from a, finance company, right? What on earth, yes, that is right, I work for Term Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What is it like? No, that's not quite accurate. I was contracted to Term through another organization. Thus, I am not really an employee, per se. Oh, so you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It is not that surprising. Almost all fairies in a human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and... So that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society. So the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing! Quite. Okay. Now then, let's depart. I think we can beat floors 1 through 10.
さて、行きましょうか。頑張ってください。
Alright, we gotta be careful. I think if we make it to floor 10, we'll get an event. Alright, we're gonna corner this guy. Oh, not the slips!
アイテム拾ったよ。
Ow! Yeah. Damn these snow traps! Careful of the bombs.
アイテム拾ったよ。さて、行きましょうか。よーし、行きましょう。ダメです。アイテム拾ったよ。
シェAlright, time to go to the next floor. And we're almost leveled up. I think I can make it through all 10.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
I think it's 10 floors. And a necklace. Oh, careful. Admittedly, though, selling to adventurers is where it gets weird. Because if you do actually succeed at selling the items to them, they'll keep it, if it's equipment. So, annoyingly, most of the time for equipment, you'll actually lose profit in exchange for far better dungeoneering once you're all good and said. That being said, I probably should have gotten a better sword, but they're a little broke. Ah, fuck these things.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よーし、行きましょう。
Where to run now? If only I could port over my old file. Ow! Oh shit, flying fish. Ho, ho, ho. Those things hurt. Fuck, it was a trap! Grr. Okay, we're almost leveled up though, so whatever. He'll probably be fine. Okay, I think we've picked everything we possibly could on this floor. Alright.
やってやるぜ。
Ow! Oh.
行くぜ。
Right. This is gonna be rough. Kill the add-ons. We can't let this prick level. Shit! Fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, wait for it. Ikzo! Now, we could just go home. Safe.
Just ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
We'll be fine.
アイテム拾ったよ。アイテム拾ったよ。大丈夫？
Okay, we're almost leveled up. We'll be fine. We're not fine. Cheh. Okay. I guess I might want to get out of here. I think we eventually get a increase, but oops. Okay, let's go get the candy. Ah, so that's what that was. Well, I guess Louie can launch sword beams now. Let's drop ingredients for now. Don't want to throw away the foods. However, I should make sure we level up at least once a floor. Ooh, honey. Okay. I think I have enough time for... Admittedly, you don't have to thoroughly explore things, but it does help. Damn, dead end. Oh well, we're almost leveled up. Nice. There we go. Let's get going.
Sate, 行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
Ah, right. So Louie can block as long as you, as long as you don't attack and just stand still in... You have to do a micro pause, but Louie can block most projectiles, I think. Alright, I think we'll stop once we get to floor 10. That's probably more than enough for this. I promise I'll try to complete this whole game and the post-game stuff by, I don't know. Might take until next year, actually. If you gave me, like, 1 week of the game, it'll probably be nearly all done. But that's 1 week of a game. I don't know if you guys want 1 week of me just playing the same thing. Well, then again, I don't even know how the streaming world works in the first place. What am I even saying? Yow. Oh. I think shark fin was required for something, actually. Well, we might as well eat a food item now. Might need the insect trap too, so shit. Quite a lot of armor and things to sell. Alright, I think after leveling up one more time on the next floor, I'll just go. We're all out of room.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし行きましょう。
Damn, we've landed quite a lot of gear that can pay things off. It was worth checking. In fact, I think if I play my cards right here... Alright, we're leveled up. I think it's time to go. Besides, I'm running out of time, sadly. Might have actually been worse off there. Hopefully I don't have to go through the food supply too much here. On the other hand, I did just lose a bunch of health, so it might be a better idea just to level one more time to be safe. Will I be fine? Can't run forever. Okay, never mind. I think it's getting too slow. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go to floor 10. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's this one. Right. Now I remember. Oh fuck.
大丈夫ですか？
Oh dear. If I keep this up, I might actually die. Okay, we just make sure the purple ones are alive. The red ones all gotta die. Once he's down, I'll pour in the damage. Now! Alright, this man's almost dead. Or rat. Maybe getting a little carried away. You're done! Alright, let's go for a little capitalism now.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。ただいま。どれにしようかな。何を買おう
It's
かな。
time for a little bit of capitalism, baby. Okay, the treasures never seem to really sell until far later, but the armor and shits probably will. So,
何
let's
を買おう
see.
かな。
What else did I pick up there?
何を買おうかな。
Oh, it's the Adventurer's Cape. Right. I don't think that's gonna sell for a while, so maybe just put the leather boots here.
何を買おうかな。
Adventurer's Cape. Ooh, let's not exit yet.
セーブします。どうしようかな。
Let's open up the
開
store.
店です。いらっしゃいませ。
Now then, it's time for some capitalism. Okay. The 115 rule.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Alright. I think the woman's a... I forgot what the budgets look like, so...
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh,
いくら
oh
にし
my.
ようかな。
Okay, this'll do.
ありがとうございました。
We're winning!
こんにちは。
これくれ。
いくらにしようかな。
Okay, I think Louie's a bit broke, so...
まあそのくらいか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。おやすみ。おやすみなさい。
Not bad! Look at our profit margin! Yeah, baby!
今日は頑張りましたね。
Damn,
明
I'm
日も
good.
この調子でいきましょう。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。何がいいかな。
I think I have enough time to, do one more.
行ってきます。
Damn it all! Right. I guess adventurer guilds are always closed on Sundays, so we got no choice but to do a little profiteering.
ただいま。何を買おうかな。えい。どれにしようかな。えい。何がいいかな。
Right. I wonder if I can show off a mechanic. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble relaxing even when we're not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Okay. Think we'll be fine. Let's see. There's too much armor. Need to get rid of the foodstuffs.
Save します。どうしようかな。お店開けますね。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
これ欲しかったんだ。
いくらにしようかな。
やったぜ。
ありがとうございました。レベル売れたよ。
ナイス。
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
I think this is probably best.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I forget what the near pin bonuses might
い
be.
らっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Look at our profits. Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule management? Quite. I have broken up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice, like a pie.
そうですね。
Indeed. I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. Ah, so there's the morning slice, the afternoon... I'm getting hungry! So am I. Ahem, anyway. Now, to explain in detail... Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep-deprived is unpleasant, so...
わかった。
I'll say, I'll close up when it gets late. So, you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time, or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice. And returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to, like, the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that's a good attitude to take. Now,
ここ、重要ですよ。
there's another vital element, leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what.
そうなの？
It will? It takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night, or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Cause if I did go, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You'll get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we're in the shop. I will be glad to go over it as often as you need. Pi K. Well then, you seem to develop a basic understanding of how to sell things to people, and not drive them to burn the shop in anger. Yupperoni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people want to sell items to you as well. Really? I suspect we'll begin to get such offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market. So why should I worry about buying stuff from the customer? Ah, well, you see, we run an adventurer item shop, Recette. Of course they're gonna sell stuff. There is one major difference between a guild or market purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Oh, so I can get stuff really cheap. But that seems like it'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and you set a price, and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of the item. Okay, so, buy low, sell dear, right? Just so. That is the very core of a successful business. Now then, shall we practice? This fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. Kaio! Welcome to Recettear! Would you buy this from me? Okay, I need to name a price lower than the base. Okay, I would argue try to hit the 80% margin if you can. Maybe 75 at the lowest? Although for some... Okay, if you want to sell items to adventurers to permanently equip, you'll probably have to go real fucking low. Like, we're talking 50 to 20% kinda low, depending on the budgets. I guess I can talk about it now that I'm starting to remember a bit more. Not bad, but I suspect most customers will be fine with going lower. Let's try 65. Whoops, I didn't read. Yeah. Anyways, could you offer me a little more? I think this is worth a lot. Alright, so arguably, I think tier is on the point here. 70 is usually the... Between 50 and 70, you will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money. And that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it. Well, let us put the theory into practice again. I will sell you several items. If you buy them from me successfully, I believe you will be ready to proceed. Here we go.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。 そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
A beef
いくら
bowl.
にしようかな。
Okay. Okay, that's too high. About here.
そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
Very good. You are ready. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask.
何がいいかな。えい。何がいいかな。えい。何を置こうかな。えい。何を置こうかな。
Might as well test it, right? Who's gonna seriously buy a fucking back
お店開けます
scratcher?
ね。
A fucking back scratcher.
いら
Oh,
っしゃいませ。
shit, it's the
い
little
くらに
kid.
しようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
これ欲しかったんだ。
Ah, there it is.
いくらに
Now
しよう
then,
かな。
this is where it gets a bit scuffy. Although I think I'd still make a decent buck. Let's try for 106.
まあそのくらいか。
Okay, I wanted to show this off at least. So, if an adventurer buys an item that they can equip, they will equip it. And, yeah, there you go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, the little girl.
ね。いくらにしようかな。
Bastard always ruins my, chains. It's one of the more dreaded scenarios.
ありがとう。ありがとうございました。
So you have to be a little cheap with
売れた
her.
よ。何がいいかな。えい。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。
Okay, let's make some
何を
profit.
置こうかな。えい。何がいいかな。 セーブします。
We already got the 10,000.
回転するよ。
Damn, I'm good, aren't I?
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Rats. Well, okay.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Just combos are very annoying to
こん
get.
にちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I wish I could get the near pin bonus more consistently.
買ってほしいものがあるんだけどさ。
いくらにしようかな。
Ah, there's the selling thingy. Now, let's see.
よし、それでいいぜ。
ありがとうございまし
Nice near pin.
た。買い取ったよ。
Alright. I think we did pretty good.
お疲れ様でした。今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
Look at that profit.
おはようございます。
Well, you seem more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. You think so? There's one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon? And so forth. They will not quite be sure what exactly they wish to purchase when they when they come through our door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. Wait, how could I do... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counter. Others, however, realize we may have reserved stock, and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, this is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Eek, no pressure then, none at all. Well, let us give it a little practice, shall we? It's no different from a normal sale, really, beyond the fact that you must choose the item to sell yourself. Let us begin. Welcome. So, anything is okay as long as it's a sword? Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armors to your adventurer friends, they will equip the item you will sell them. Meaning, of course, if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon excursion, and we'll be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon, the equipment is not lost, since it is their possession. So, selling better equipment to our adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to, and what effect it may have on their performance. Whoa! I hope I can keep track of all this. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what that person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Firmifications. I would like a sword, please. The rest is like a normal sale. Precisely done. Once more then. Okay. Well, we're actually pretty fine, so... that will be all for today, folks, for Recettear. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later for some off, but until then, take care. If you liked what you saw, subscribe, etc, etc. I'll get a morning end screen for this someday, but for now, I must depart. So, take care everyone, and have a nice day.